I don't know who needs to hear this, but whoever's making this, I haven't had one ever that I haven't had to hack to bits to get to fit on properly. And I got this part to fit. And this, boing.
What the hell is it? What?
I'm going to try and fix it. Good grief. Alright, so here's my setup. Washer, spring clip. I burned the paint off the end of that rivet. So hopefully I've got ground through the table, because this is a welding table. I'm going to light my cardboard on fire, so probably should take that out first. That might help. Oh my god, my welder sucks. Did I burn through? I may have burned through. No, it's definitely not good. Seriously? Unreal. Need a new welder, folks. I need a new welder. This one sucks. Get a couple of tacks on the back and then we should be in business. And my helmet's not working. So I just flashed myself. No point in even having it on. It doesn't work at all. Apparently I'm doing better without it. Oh, it smells like burnt cereal. Right, I'm going to clean that up and then it should be alright. Okay, I got 4 good tacks on here. I hope some footage we can use. That'd be nice. I got a couple of good tacks. We're good to go. Okay, we got it on. We got it modified. We got it on. On to the next task. Maybe this. Like that. Oh, it looks pretty snazzy, actually. I like that. Dun, dun, dun. Put a drop of oil in there. That should be good to go for a year or two. Cold air pipe on. We got the plugs all gapped. Got some stuff of legends on all the plugs as well.
NTC's on a few bolts. Dang dude, so messy.
Okay, it's been a hot minute since I turned the camera on. I've got the coil box lid on. Retorqued everything to 55 foot-pounds. The wires on. The throttle. I think I showed this in the last one. Got the rod ready for the steering column. Took a couple of minutes and turned this right here into this bracket. That should hold that. Hopefully make that not rattle so much. I think we still might have to do a little something at the bottom there. I got the mixture valve on. I got the choke on. So now that works like it's supposed to. Though I do think this might be out of Model A. I'm not sure. It looks a little long. But anyway, it's on there. Alright, we need to check the kingpins and bearings. Something right. Look at that. You probably saw what it was before I do, but let's see. That would be kingpins. Okay. Let's check this one. Yep. This one's wheel bearings. Okay, so these wheels were just put on. Did a good job putting the tires on though. That part sucks. This one, I think this one's all kingpin. If you look in here, I can get you a better view. Maybe? If you look in here, you see all the slop. Okay. Well, that's mostly kingpin too, but mostly kingpin here as well. Alright, we got the steering column back in, mostly. I took care of this play here. I added a roll pin. Somebody put a cotter pin in there and I didn't like it, so I took it off and put a roll pin in. And now we should be able to hook up this should go in there. And this should, and it doesn't because it's bent, go there. We'll have to work on that. Bolts back in the steering column. And I'm pretty sure that this rod is supposed to be for the vaporizer, and now it's stuck. Of course, it's supposed to be for the vaporizer. I thought it went this way, but apparently this goes in here, and then this comes over to here, but I don't quite get how that's supposed to be. We're going to be working on that too. Put the gas lever all the way up and get my O-light out. O-light to the rescue. Okay. Now, this is supposed to connect here. This throttle's closed. That's throttle open, so seems like it goes the right direction. It just doesn't remotely line up. So I'm going to have to straighten this out and then bend this end to match this hole. A hole that does not fit. Okay, so we got some monkeying to do here. Both control rods are messed up. Boy, this one looks like it's way too far back, but that's where it goes. I'm gonna have to bend this here. It still has a lot of play in it, but at least the play is not this way and this way anymore. It's just up and down. So I'm gonna have to bend this somewhere in here. There is a new one. Let's try the new one, see if that works any better. Okay, that might actually work better. So the goal here, hang on, I gotta take the timer off to put that on, or I gotta bend that. Looks like I gotta bend it. Good grief. Okay, so the goal here, I gave it a little tweak. The goal here is when the spark rod comes up, it should buzz. I think we have it in the ballpark. Boy, this rod is stiff. Take that. I'm going to take this off and see if it's this is because that's at an angle. We got some tweaking to do, but at least we know we're in the ballpark now and that the timing is fairly set. So I'm going to take this off. I'm going to bend this end so it's more straighter. And then I'll start on the throttle. The throttle weirdness. I'd almost say put a pin down through here into that and we'd be good to go, but that's all the way up. That's all the way closed. And we're right on top of that spark plug, so that's not good. We're going to have to put a gap there. Okay, so what I've done here is got that end in. I straightened this out. Figured start over, right? And then I bent this end over, and I drilled this out. Now, unfortunately, when I drilled this out, this end broke. So now we have to start all over again. Cheap, thin, lousy sheet metal, ripped right off. So we'll be taking the welder out and we'll be making a new one of those. This rod we got bent right. Got that fairly straight. I know it's hard to see, but we got this fairly straight, and it only buzzes when we're at top. When the lever's up, which is where it should buzz right now. So apparently I am taking this off again. I should have just made one to begin with. We bought this. I should have just made one to begin with. It wouldn't have been this cheap crap. I'll tell you that much. 1/4 inch drill bit. Went zoop, ripped that right off. Now I should have supported it a little bit maybe, but they should have drilled the hole right to begin with. They didn't, and they should have used something other than tissue paper for down here. And I think I'm going to take this tab off too, because this is pointless to have here. Back to the drawing board again. We're ordering new kingpins. I gotta order seals, but both of these, we're gonna take this speedometer crap off too and redo those seals, repack all the bearings. This little guy over here is stuck solid, so we're gonna free that up as well. And we're gonna be doing Dynabeads. This is gonna be a frustration for another day when it's a new day in the shop. I cannot believe that just ripped off like that. It was like it was nothing. I don't know if it's going to be easier to re-weld this cheap thing or if I should just make a whole new end. Make a thicker one and weld it to that rod maybe. See, this is just, oh, it's welded on the back side. It's just pressed in that hole, but unbelievable. One step forward, 2 steps back. All because they didn't drill the right size hole. Okay, I got the part off. Let's assess the damage. This is, let's measure it. This is 27 thousandths thick. I don't know what gauge that is. Apparently what happened was it just ripped off right here. This might be the way to go. Maybe this is the way to go. It's already got one edge rolled over. Might be easier just to start over. Flatten this out and use that as a template. And then I can just stuff it in the end like that and braze and weld it on like they did. That's brass. They brazed that on.